is going on? Another edition of the Bo and Unk Show. Welcome. What's up?
Oh, wow. It's college football talk. We're going to see what big games we need to look out for Saturday.
Yes, big time.
Mm.
And there's a lot of big. Cause we got the Big Ten starts this week with their first games. Not that many SEC. I think only like 4 SEC games this weekend.
Hmm.
Uh, ACC has a lot,
Yeah,
and
some big time ACC
I think
games.
Big 12 has a couple. I've already
Mm.
went through this. I've already got my games,
Mm.
so we'll see what games you think. What's up, Tiger Cat?
What's going on, TK?
That's what it is, TK.
Yeah, TK.
Mm. What's going on?
Mm.
All right, well, so let's start with the SEC then, since we got a L. What do you think about LSU South Carolina? Big game or medium game?
Well, TK is a LSU fan. I don't know if it's a big game. South Carolina just
Huh?
a
Just had a big win, South Carolina with Auburn.
yeah, but who's Auburn, you know?
Still, I mean, still, I think that's a. I think that. Okay, let's listen to the rest of the SEC games. All right,
Okay.
Rowdy Rocker, what's up? Uncle said, "What's up to you, Rowdy Rocker?"
All right, what's going on, Roddy Rocker? Go Canes 25's in the house. What's going on?
Here's the SEC games: Alabama, Tennessee. We're gonna rate it 1 through 4. 1 being the best. Ready? Alabama versus Tennessee. Kentucky versus Missouri. South Carolina versus LSU. Auburn versus Ole Miss. What's your number 4 game?
Mm, what do I rank them?
Yeah, 1 through
Uh,
4. Yeah, 4 being the worst. What will be your 4? Mine
mm,
would be Kentucky, Missouri.
Kentucky, Missouri. But okay, but don't you think that the Alabama, Tennessee, like it's just gonna just be a blowout? That might be worse.
That's number 4. But I think the two names give you a little more value than Kentucky.
Okay, so we're going by name value.
We're going by what do you think is the best? No, it's however you want. Which game do you think would be the worst one out of all of them?
Hmm. Not to watch.
Not to watch.
Okay. Well, then, yeah, then a lot of people would like to see Alabama blow out Tennessee. So yeah, would you say Missouri,
Kentucky.
Missouri, and Kentucky? I don't know. Didn't Kentucky just beat?
They just beat Tennessee.
So that might be a little interesting for people, you know. So I don't know. What read
Well,
out read?
put 1 at 4 here. You got Bama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, South Carolina, LSU, Auburn, Ole Miss.
Wow, Auburn, Ole Miss. I'll put on the bottom.
Really? Man,
Yes, yes, yes. I'll put Auburn.
one of the better ones. What's up? What's up, Hambone?
What's going on, Hambone? We're talking a little college
Uh,
football here.
We're talking about the biggest games in each conference.
Hmm.
I got Kentucky, Missouri at 4. I
Hmm.
got Auburn, Ole Miss at 4.
Yeah.
At 3, I'm going Bama, Tennessee because I think it's going to be a blowout.
Okay, I'm going LSU and
South Carolina.
LSU South Carolina number 3.
Really?
Yes.
I think that might be the better game. Okay. So, hold on, let me get my pen. Let me get my pen. So you got, let's see, you got, let's see, Unk 4,
Comment section.
Unk 3,
Y'all could rate them too.
LSU. Yeah, give us your rating of the top your 1 through 4 best games in the SEC. I have that 4. I have Kentucky and Missouri. Unk has Auburn, Ole Miss. At number 3, I have Bama, Tennessee because I think it's going to be a damn blowout. I think Tennessee's going to get dusted again.
Hmm.
And Unk has South Carolina, LSU. I have at 2, Auburn, Ole Miss at 2.
Oh wow.
I have the Auburn, Ole Miss at 2. What do you got here? You got Alabama, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri.
Ooh. Um. check this out, bro. I'm gonna put Alabama, Tennessee number two.
Really?
Yes.
Oh man. My number one game for SEC of the weekend, South Carolina at LSU is my number one game. I think it's
Hmm.
a great game.
Yeah.
And yours is Kentucky, Missouri? Number one game. Hey, it could be a barn burner. You never know. I just think South Carolina LSU is going to be. I mean, LSU's LSU and South Carolina is coming off a pretty big win against Auburn that I think their coach needed.
Yeah.
Bama, Tennessee, Ted Nahas, Bama, Tennessee.
Mhm.
I got that as the third game out of four because
Mhm.
I think Bama beats the shit out of them straight
Mhm.
up.
Oh, Roddy Rocker, we got a Gamecocks fan in here.
Yeah, he says number one Carolina LSU and Tiger Cat
Mhm.
says hers too Carolina. I think that's the best game. I think the
Mhm.
Auburn LSU game is going to be interesting too. I really
Mhm.
like that game too, man.
Mhm.
Okay,
Oh, yeah.
hmm?
TK is a huge LSU fan.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me put the link in here. I'm gonna put the link in the bottom if you want to come on, chime in,
Anyone that wants to come in,
come in.
Hambone, what's going on with you, Hambone? Hambone's our biggest supporter. He's been with us since day one. Shout out to Jeff Tatham. I don't want to say his last. I always call him Hambone.
Yeah,
Tatham.
he's been with us since day one, first
Oh man.
age 2000, wherever the year was.
Oh man, 2014. He was there. Jeff Tatham has been there since day one with us.
Two local guys.
All right, we got Ted Nahas. I think Nebraska will keep it
Well,
close. Well, we're gonna go to the games. We're gonna go to each schedule.
we're going to Big Ten next.
We're going to Big Ten next. We just did SEC.
What do you want to go? Big Ten, Big 12, or ACC? You pick. Oh,
Let's get the Big 12 out of the way.
hold on. Here's Tiger Cat. Here's Tiger Cat.
Oh, we got Tiger Cat in the house. What's going on, Tiger Cat?
Hey guys.
What
What's going on?
What do
I
you
don't
think
want to.
about these four SEC games?
Well, I mean, okay. I think it would be awesome if Pittsburgh beat Clemson
Mhm. Well,
and
we're
LSU
talking
beat.
about Tiger Cat. It's
Oh,
SEC.
but didn't you mention Pittsburgh and Clemson? No, wait, didn't
No,
you?
Yeah, we're
Okay. Well,
going.
anyway,
Yeah. We're going off of. We're
no,
going each schedule. SEC. Read off the SEC schedule for her.
okay. No, the Alabama. Okay, wait. It's Alabama and Tennessee, right?
yes.
Okay, I think it'd be hilarious if Tennessee beats Alabama.
You know that's not happening.
But I know that's not happening. I know that's not happening. Now, I I am see for me this season is just insane. Okay? Because it's like I knew we weren't going to be like we were last year. Obviously, we lost everything. We lost
Mm.
coaches. We lost all our great players. Chase, stayed out for the COVID thing. Um, what's his face on the defense? Stingley got mono, and
She's
now
talking
it's
about LSU.
Yeah, I know.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we we've only played 3 games and we only won one, and we lost to Missouri. And what was the other one we lost to? I think I just blanked it out. I just
Mhm.
it just the
Oh, you lost to Mississippi State.
yeah. Now and look at Arkansas's come like look at like the West. It's basically Bama, and we're all like just scrambling around. Okay, but everybody's thinking that South Carolina is going to beat us, and South Carolina's been bad for so many years, but now it's like if they beat us, I'm just going to be like, I mean, I'm always going to love my Tigers. Unc knows this about me because you don't know me very well, Bo, but
Mhm.
Unc knows that I love my Tigers even if we don't win any games. But it doesn't help the shitty 2020 year that we're doing like this. I mean, I was hoping we would do a little better.
Hmm. Well, I told you in the beginning of the season. I said, man, like this is gonna happen. You all lost your players, so you shouldn't be shocked that this is happening right now.
No, you guys lost a lot of players.
Yeah,
I'll tell you
Yeah.
right now, if you told me we'll give Miami a national championship and you're gonna suck for 5 years, I would take it right now.
yeah,
Chet
that's a lot.
Navas, I know their names. Stingley was out. Well, he was out for 1 week with mono. He's our best defensive player. And then the second game we played was, I mean, he played, but he didn't play well. I mean, he just was not. I mean, I've had mono. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, TK loves Burrow. Oh, she's in love with Burrow.
Oh my gosh.
Joe.
All right, so let's move to the Big 12. We're gonna go through the Big 12. Would you like to stay on us with because we're gonna rank each conference's game, and we're gonna start with the Big 12.
Ready?
Are you familiar with the Big 12, TK?
Not too much. More the ACC.
All right. Well, stick around for when we do the ACC and the Big 10. Do you know Big 10?
You know Big 10?
I only know
first weekend.
Ohio, Michigan. You know, I stick with the SEC mostly.
Okay. Well, stick around for the ACC.
What a homer.
Mhm.
Well, no, but I like the ACC because I think it's become a lot more competitive this year. And you know, I've been rooting for the Miami. You know, I've been rooting for Miami.
Mhm.
I want them to take Clemson off their high horse.
No,
well, we tried that. It didn't work good. Great. They're much superior than us. Hopefully, we could get a rematch in the ACC. So,
you ready for Big 12?
yeah, let's do Big 12. You can sit this one out if you want, TK.
Okay.
Baylor, Texas. Iowa, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma, TCU. West Virginia, Texas Tech. Kansas, Kansas State.
All right. So who do you got?
I got there's 5 games. At 5, I got West Virginia, Texas Tech. I think that's a shit game.
Yeah, I'm agreeing with you on there.
I wish Bert was here. I'd tell him his team sucks.
Mm-hmm.
So you got that at 5?
Yeah, I do got that at 5 too.
All right. At 4, I got Kansas, Kansas State. Even though it's a rivalry, I got it at 4.
Mm-hmm.
What are you going?
Read off that there was one there with the Texas. Huh?
Baylor versus Texas.
I'm going ahead and putting Baylor, Texas there.
At 4, huh? All
Mm-hmm.
right. At 3, I'm going Baylor, Texas at 3.
Mm-hmm.
Let me tell you what's left.
Mm-hmm.
You got Kansas, Kansas State, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma 2.
Mm. So go ahead. Read. What's your next?
What do you got? I went Baylor, Texas.
Ooh. Say it again. Iowa State seems like a good game.
Iowa State, Oklahoma State. I think that's the best game of the weekend.
Yeah, I'm gonna just already say that's the number one. That's the number one right there.
Good, that's a good game.
Yeah.
And then I got number 2. I got Oklahoma, TCU.
Okay. Yeah, I got that too.
I think that Iowa State game's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Oklahoma, TCU could be a shootout. And in Texas, you know they don't play no fucking defense in Texas.
Oh, yeah, but they got a high score in offense. So.
Well, they don't play their fucking defense.
Yeah.
Comment section. Let's talk about Ohio State. All right, let's go to the Big 10 now. Since we got, I'm just gonna tell you, I think Nebraska's gonna upset Ohio State. I'm just gonna tell you right now.
You really think so?
I think it's gonna be an upset.
All right, let's read. Let's check into the comment section real quick.
Go Big Ten. Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, Ted Nahas. I don't want to. Oh yeah, Ted Nahas says it's not Ohio. Ohio is a MAC program. Ohio State is Big Ten.
This guy loves trolling me. I know it's the Ohio, whatever the fuck. It's the
Oh,
one.
okay, all right.
It's the one that Joe Burrow came from.
Okay, okay. Yeah, Jeff. We'll call him Jeff Hambone says Baylor. Ted Nahas says Baylor. Texas might be a good one. Jeff Taha agrees with Ted. I mean, Jeff Hambone agrees with Ted. Ted Nahas says, I mean, the Big 12 doesn't look hot right now. And Ted Nahas says, wow, you're a hater. LOL. Ted Nahas says, Ohio Bobcats. Is a MAC program is not trolling. Okay, okay. Let's move on.
I'm a lover, not a hater.
All right.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
All right. Let's move on to the Big Ten.
All right, Big Ten. Rutgers, Michigan State. Nebraska, Ohio State. Iowa, Purdue. Michigan, Minnesota. Maryland, Northwestern. Penn State, Indiana.
Mm.
I'm going to say worst game. Rutgers, Michigan State. Rutgers sucks. Do they think they still suck? I don't know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with that one. And then after that one, was it Rutgers and what?
Michigan State.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. And then I believe you said that Northwestern one.
Northwestern, Maryland. You got that at 5?
Yeah, I'll put that up. I'll put that at 4. Or the next one.
Yep, I got that one at 5 too.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna go. Oh man, Penn State, Indiana, or Iowa, or Purdue is my next one.
Mm.
I'll go Iowa, Purdue at 4.
I'm actually going with that too.
All right. And then what's your next one? I'm gonna go Penn State, Indiana.
Penn State, Indiana.
Got Michigan, Minnesota left. And
I'll go with Michigan and Minnesota.
Oh, I think that's gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
Remember, Minnesota almost went undefeated last year.
Mm.
Let's see. Okay.
Yeah, but Michigan.
Yeah, well, Penn State, Indiana could be a good one because Indiana's offense scores points.
I didn't switch mine around then. I'll go with that one then.
Here we go. What do you got for number 1? Nebraska, Ohio State, number 1, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Mm-hmm. So you think Nebraska got it together?
I'm thinking this coach. I'm thinking he's finally got it together, man.
Mm-hmm. Now we interviewed a couple of the Nebraska recruits. They're putting together a great class.
I'm thinking Nebraska might be turning it around.
Mm-hmm.
I think
they got to.
I think this is the spread's 26 on this game. I really.
They got a couple Miami kids, no?
Yeah, they got a lot of Florida kids.
Yeah, Nebraska's coming to South Florida getting some talent now.
Remember, he coached at UCF.
Yeah. So I see what you're saying. You think Nebraska, they're putting together some good players over there.
I think that game's gonna be closer than people think.
Mm-hmm.
Look at this.
All right.
If you think Nebraska is upsetting Ohio State, then that has to be game of the week.
Mm-hmm.
I agree. It is.
All right.
I would agree with that. That's all I know about the Big Ten. That I would agree with that.
Here we go, ACC. This is right for you, TK. ACC.
All right, ACC. Here we go.
We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 7 games.
Dang.
Georgia Tech, Boston College. FSU, Louisville. Notre Dame, Pitt. Virginia Tech, Wake Forest. NC State, North Carolina. Syracuse, Clemson. Virginia, Miami.
Okay, we can't be homers here. We have to be realistic, right?
I got 7th place. I got Clemson, Syracuse. Clemson's gonna fucking destroy these guys. That's what I got at 7.
Yeah, I got Clemson and Syracuse also.
Are you talking about like how it? Because see, the way I do it on other shows is like who's gonna win. Are you saying what's gonna be the best?
What's gonna be the worst game to best game?
Yeah. Tomorrow night we're gonna do the pick'ems.
Picks.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Tomorrow night we're doing the pick'ems. Tonight we're just seeing what's the what's the better game. Like, what are you more intrigued? Like, what's gonna be the game you're looking out for?
I'm looking anything Miami, Clemson, and Notre Dame
Okay.
because that's going to be the three that.
Mm.
And I have to be honest. I know Clemson is a powerhouse. I just, I like to see. I always want to see an underdog win. And
Mm-hmm.
last year, I believe we were the underdogs. We beat that Alabama Clemson streak. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
so that was cool. And then we lost everybody. And of course, we weren't going to get, make it to the playoffs. But if Miami, well, I'd prefer Miami over Notre Dame because Notre Dame's annoying.
Mm.
Okay. All right. So let's rank them. Number five, Bo. Oh, well, number seven.
What do you
Number
got?
7.
7 you had is Q's Clemson. What do you got at 6?
Um, read off the list one more time.
Georgia Tech, Boston College.
Yeah, put them motherfuckers there.
I'm gonna go at 6. I'm gonna go Virginia Tech, Wake Forest
Mm-hmm.
at 6. At 5, I'm gonna go. I think Georgia Tech, Boston College is gonna be a good game. At 5, I'm gonna go Miami, Virginia. I think Miami wins big. I'm gonna go 5.
Yeah.
What are you going?
Um,
Or are you going Virginia Tech, Wake Forest? You got NC.
I'll put Virginia and Wake Forest there.
All right. At 4, I'm going NC State, UNC.
Mm. I'm gonna go ahead and put my Miami Pitt now.
At 4, okay.
Mm-hmm.
At 3, I'm gonna go. This is what we have left, or what I have. What I have left. I have Notre Dame, Pitt, FSU, Louisville, Georgia Tech, Boston College. I'm going Georgia Tech, Boston College at 3.
Mm-hmm.
You have what?
Now
FSU, Louisville, Notre Dame, Pitt, NC State, UNC.
I'm going with NC State, UNC, because we got to see what North Carolina is all about after that Florida State
Well,
debacle. So I
at,
want to see how they'll that and it's a like a home state game, North Carolina State, North Carolina should be interesting.
at number 2, I'm taking Notre Dame, Pitt.
I'm taking Notre Dame Pitt too.
And the best game of the week in ACC should be FSU, Louisville. I think
Mm,
the best one.
To
yeah,
see if FSU will win again.
yeah.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a good test. See if they're going to win.
Hmm.
And I think it's a night game.
Hmm.
And how is Louisville going to respond to losing Notre Dame? Almost
Yeah,
Notre Dame.
yeah. Let's read the comment section and see what they're saying. Uh, Virginia, Miami at 4. I think Virginia wins big. That's Ted. Rick Badboy says Clemson is overrated. Ooh. Ted says Syracuse played them tough before. Ted also says, but Clemson is a top tier. Roddy Rocker says, not enough words to describe my hatred for Clemson. Roddy Rocker said, yup. 24/7 Kane says, yo, what up? Ted Naha says, Bama might be unbeatable this year. Yes, we're talking about ACC right now. Clemson have no answer for Bama's wide receivers. FSU will definitely lose. Ted Naha says, I personally think Bama and Ohio State has the two best. Yeah, all right,
All right, here
the
we go.
two best wideouts.
Here we go.
All right.
What we're going to do.
Okay.
Now we're going to rank. We got all 4 number 1 games. We're going to rank
All right.
games. Here we go. We have ACC, FSU, Louisville. Big 10, Nebraska, Ohio State. Big 12, Iowa State, Oklahoma State. And SEC, South Carolina, LSU, or Kentucky, Missouri. What
Mm.
the number 1 game?
Well, LSU for me because I want to see my Tigers win at least another game.
So TK has the number one. The number one game of the week. She's a homer.
Mm.
I am a homer.
What's the number one game of the week?
Oh, I don't know. Read it off one more time for me.
Well, you got Kentucky, Missouri as number one. So FSU, Louisville,
Mhm.
Kentucky, Missouri, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, Nebraska, Ohio State.
Wow.
If you were college game day, which one would you go to?
Wow. That's a tough one. Shit. Read the LSU one. What I picked for LSU? Not LSU. SEC. Read the huh?
Picked Kentucky, Missouri.
Ooh.
Remember, that's your number one game, Kentucky, Missouri.
And what was mine for the ACC?
FSU, Louisville.
I'm gonna have to say, what's the Big Ten? What's the Big Ten again?
Nebraska, Ohio State.
I'm gonna have to say, I don't know, bro. And what's the other one?
Iowa State.
You know what? I'm gonna say Iowa State. I'm saying go. That's the game. Yeah, that's the game of the week.
Yeah, you would be going to this stadium right here.
Yeah, Iowa State versus who?
Oklahoma State.
Yeah, that's the game of the week.
You know what? I agree with you. We actually,
Yes.
but man, that Nebraska, Ohio State, the names and two big names get you a little intrigued.
Yeah.
But
I think Iowa State. Yeah.
Iowa State, Oklahoma State is going to be a great game.
Yeah. So that's the college. That would be our pick for college game day of the week.
But would you rather go to Iowa State, Oklahoma State, or would you rather go to Nebraska at Ohio State?
Well, as a fan perspective, I mean, shit, man. I've trolled Nebraska fans. They're very passionate. A game that is it going to be at Nebraska? Well, it's not going to be any. It's not going to be any people in there.
They're playing at Ohio State.
Ohio State. You know what? The rivalry right there. If I was going to go to a game, I'd actually go to that game just because of the rivalry alone. But sitting at my house watching TV, Iowa State.
Oh no. Yep. Let's see what the comment section says. Ted Naha says Michigan, Minnesota. 247 says Nebraska, Ohio State.
Hambone says South Carolina and LSU.
Rick Badboy, Nebraska's not good. Nebraska's going to shock you, Rick. I really believe Scott Frost has turned it around a little bit. I'm believing in Scott Frost. Ohio State versus Nebraska might be over in the first half. It could be. It could not be. But it could. I think Ted is control.
Yeah, Ted. Yeah. Melissa May. Shout out to Melissa May. She says, "Roll Tide, roll." She's an Alabama fan.
You guys
Hey, Melissa.
You guys will kill Tennessee.
Yeah, they will. I mean, if Tennessee wins, yeah.
They're not gonna. There's no if.
No. I mean, it would be like the biggest upset probably of the year.
But do you think? Okay, let me ask you this: do you, after Tennessee's let down against Georgia, and then they get blown out by Kentucky, do you think they're just gonna lay down Alabama, or think they're gonna give a fight?
Oh, I think they'll. I think they'll put up a fight. I mean that's how it works. You know what I mean?
I wonder who the quarterback is. I wonder if my man Brian Maurer is going to get a chance to play.
Yeah. Hey, Ted Nahas, we were joking with you. He says, "LOL, how America." We're just busting your balls. Yeah, Hambone says we definitely see where Ohio State is a team playing Nebraska at home. Come on, Nebraska. Melissa May says, "Hey, Unc." Melissa May says, "TK, we beat UGA like they stole something." That's what Melissa May said.
No, Ted, I'm just kidding. Okay, it's just because it was don't worry about it. It's okay.
Yeah, we're just joking around here, Ted.
Ted, chill out.
Ted's been around on the last few shows, though.
Yeah, he has. Would you
kisses, Ted? Mwah.
There you go, Ted.
There you go. He probably likes it.
Yeah, he likes that.
Oh, and I wanted to say I'm sorry. Like I did say the like the f. I dropped the f bomb and all. And y'all are a little more professional on here. Did I?
Oh, no, no, we're the bad boys here. We're the black sheep of the Miami fan page podcast. So yeah, we could say
Okay.
fuck.
You
We could say fuck shit. We
Okay.
try. We try to limit it down,
just don't
but
use
we
sexual words. We
yeah,
don't.
you
Oh
can't
no,
use
I
whole.
don't do
Yeah,
that because I like the gays.
yeah. Well, we got flagged one time for using the FAG word. So,
Yeah, no, I don't use those words.
mhm. All right. So what else is going on, Bo?
Nothing. I'm excited about this weekend, man.
Mhm.
A lot of games here. I mean, I want to see the Michigan Minnesota game. I'll tell you what, it's good that the Big Ten's coming back. It's giving us more football.
Yeah. Ted Naha says Ryan Day is one fired up coach. Those boys seem pissed. I don't see those boys losing the first game after the Clemson game.
Hmm.
Hmm.
I do. I
Yeah.
did. I
All
really do.
right. Oh, Melissa May says, "Where's my kisses, TK?"
Mwah, mwah, mwah.
All right. Ted Naha says, "I mean, Ohio State is the reason the Big Ten is playing right now."
No, I think Harbaugh is. Harbaugh was out.
Well, but
And
wasn't it Justin Field the first guy that came out and said, "I want to play, I want to play, I want to play."
him and Harbaugh was out there politicking. He even had his brother for the Ravens that they should play. Then President Trump said the Big Ten should play football. But
Well.
you know what it really was. They didn't want to lose that money. Let's be real. They don't want to lose that.
Well, with Justin Fields and like Trevor Lawrence, like he went all out. They want their Burrow season. It's gonna, because they're gonna be up for the Heisman. Those two, for sure, most likely. I mean, well, Trevor Lawrence is, I think, but
Rick,
go ahead.
oh no, no, I don't want to. I'm sorry to cut you, but I was going to the conversation. Go ahead, finish your statement.
Well, no, I mean, right now, I mean, unless Justin Fields just, I mean, when we already seeing what Trevor Lawrence is doing and what he's been doing. Justin Fields was good he made he was great last year. I mean, I don't think he'll, I mean, he's not going to get worse, I don't think. I mean, and they're getting more time to practice than the SEC or the ACC did.
All right,
I'm not a
Ted
big.
Nahas.
I'm gonna be
Okay.
honest. I'm an Ohio State hater, so I'm just.
Well, Rick Badboy wants to know if Michigan is playing Ohio State this year.
I think it's the last game of the year. I think.
Yeah. Ted Nahas says Justin Fields and they got the pensions.
David.
Petitions.
Oh, petitions. Yeah, petitions.
Yeah,
Thank you
they were
for
like
yeah.
gung ho and stuff.
Mm.
Because you saw in the Natty game, you saw
Mm.
Trevor Lawrence and his big square head
Mm.
all down and just so upset. Like, he had to have another year because he could have opted out this draft.
Mm. Okay, David. I don't want to. I, mean, I can't pronounce his last name, bro. I remember we had a hard time last time with his last name. Shopfer says Big Ten is from Trump. Ted Nahas says yes, Rick. At the end of the year, Ted Nahas, Fields, and Trevor might be 1 and 2 in the draft. Melissa May says I'm calling it early. Bama versus Clemson in the national championship. Mhm.
I don't know. I don't know how the playoffs is gonna work. I mean, you
Well,
think?
let's hope we get there.
Do you think it's fair that the ACC and the SEC and the Big 12 are playing 10, 11 games, and other teams are only playing, 6, 7 games? Is that fair?
No.
Mm. See, I don't know. I mean, do you think an Ohio State team? I don't know how many games Ohio State playing. I got to see the schedule. Let's say they play 8. If they go 8-0, and let's say Clemson lost the game, and they go 10-1, should Ohio State get in over them if it came down to it?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, I was looking at the
Well, Hambone says we'll see where the Big Ten is this weekend. As a college football fan, I'm glad they're back. Love my Canes, but glad the Big Ten is back. Rick Bad Boy says Fields didn't really need tape for draft like some other Big Ten players.
Hey, TK, let me ask you. Get off subject a little bit. Do you think Tua will be a better pro than Burrows?
Well, I mean, he's very talented, but the problem is he's so injury prone. And Burrow got drafted to the worst team in the NFL. So he's not gonna change that team in 1 year.
He's not playing bad right now, though.
I mean, no, he's not playing horrible, but like I think he's gonna make that team better in years to come. But like we haven't seen Tua play in the NFL yet. I mean, he could barely. I don't know if. I mean, Tua.
He started this week. He's starting.
I know. It's going to be interesting to see because, like, I think he is, and it's so weird because he's such an amazing, talented quarterback, but he's. I don't know how he gets so injury prone. Like, how can you be that athletic and good at what you do and then get hurt like every week? I mean, not that I'm laughing at that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I mean, like, did he ever finish a full game?
Did he finish a full season?
I mean,
look, Tua. Okay, look, Tua only had 3 snaps in the game Sunday. So they're just. I mean, what the Dolphins are 3-3. They blew out. Was it the Jets? They put Tua in for the last 3 plays. I think the first play, Tua rolls out the pocket, throws, and then I think he completed a pass, and then the third play he got a first down, and then boom, he's the starter. So
let me ask you, you're a Bills fan. If you were Fitzpatrick, let's say this: if you're Ryan Fitzpatrick, are you upset that you're getting benched for a rookie?
I think Ryan Fitzpatrick is very. I think he knows his role. I think he knows his role as far as going to Miami. He knew he was going to be the backup, and I think his role is to help Tua. So I think
he's playing good football right now. Well, I'd be pissed.
Yeah, but I think he's more of a, he's more of a backup role, and I think he's accepted that fact, and he knew that Tua was going to.
So if you're the Dolphins, you would bench Fitzpatrick. You're 3-3. You're in the playoff hunt. You would bench the veteran Fitzpatrick, who has you playing good football.
Well, I wouldn't. I mean, I'm just saying how you're asking me how Fitzpatrick feels. I think Fitzpatrick knows his role. Now, I'm a Buffalo Bills fan, but if I was a Miami fan, I would be highly upset. Let Fitzpatrick finish the season. That's bad luck when you do that shit. Look what happened. Look what happened in '99 with with Flutie and Rob Thomas, whoever the fuck that guy was. Look what happened. Flutie takes the Bills to the playoffs, and then they bench him, and then I think man, you let Fitzpatrick, just finish out. It's 3-3. The Bills lost. They're 4-2. The Dolphins are second in the division. Hey, let Fitzpatrick. But it's just these Miami fans are hyped up. They want to see what Tua's made of, and guess what? They're gonna see what Tua's made of next week. So we're gonna see.
Who are they playing? Mm-hmm. Are you gonna pick up Tua on your fantasy team?
I might just do that, bro.
No,
just for shits and giggles.
You're gonna start.
I'm not gonna start him. I'll bench him to see, because it's a gamble. I'll put him on my fantasy bench and see how it is. Like, and boy, I wish you wouldn't say that because I don't want no one in here knowing about that. Whoever's in the comment section might be in our fantasy league. I don't want them to steal Tua. Wednesday morning is the yeah. I don't want no one doing. I was thinking that, Bo. Bo, you better not touch Tua, Bo.
I don't want him. I took Herbert.
Because I was thinking about that. Yeah, I was thinking about picking up Tua Wednesday morning
Dude,
on the free agency.
Not all of them, Herbert.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Ted Naha says Fitz to the 49ers.
Mm-hmm.
Uncle wants him to the Bills. That's what he wants. He wants him as a backup with the Bills.
Who?
Bring him back to Buffalo?
Bring Fitzpatrick. These are great.
Would you feel comfortable if Allen goes down and Fitzpatrick has to step in?
Of course. I think Fitzpatrick plays a good role as a backup. Yes.
Or would you rather have Barkley?
Nah, I'd have Fitzpatrick.
Barkley's terrible. Remember what he did last year?
Well, let's get back to the comment section. Rick Backboy says Lua looks even smaller in the NFL. Ted Naha says speculation. We only seen Tua in one game. No, you only seen Tua in 3 snaps. CJ Booley says Burrows will be solid in Cincinnati. Melissa May said it's sad but true about Tua. Hold on, his comments are jumping. Ted Naha says we've seen 6 games from Burrow. Rick Badboy says Tua will be fine though, but he'll have his bumps and bruises. CJ Booley says, well, we'll see how Tua does as a starter. Fitz to 49ers. He wants Fitzpatrick over there at the 49ers. Ted Naha says y'all gonna trade the 49ers for something. Nope. 24/7 Kane says nope. Stop wasting time. If Tua has it, he has it. If he doesn't, then you know right away and you don't lose another 5 years. Huh. That's interesting.
I don't know about that 247.
Mm-hmm.
Because some rookie, you look at Peyton Manning, he had a terrible year. Could you imagine they said, oh, Peyton Manning, terrible rookie year. We're going to draft somebody else.
Yeah, look at Tannehill. Tannehill's balling out in Tennessee. Rick Badboy says, I think Dolphins wanted good amount game left to assess Tua as the future guy.
I don't know.
I'm getting Melissa May says I'm getting Tua right damn now, Unc. Oh, Melissa May wants Tua out there.
No, she said she's gonna pick him up on her fantasy team.
Oh, but we're not in the same league though, so hopefully we're not in the same league. I don't think she's in the league. There's no girls in our league.
Fuck our Dolphins, but let me see.
I hope Tua does okay. I mean, I don't want him to get hurt. You know what I mean? Because I mean, the last injury he had in the hip, that was bad. That was like, it was hard to watch. I mean, I couldn't even really watch it. I'm like, no, this is too hard to watch. The pain in his face, you know. So I don't wish any players, whether college or NFL, to get hurt, you know.
None.
Ted Naha says some quarterbacks have a great rookie season and terrible after. Example, Baker Mayfield.
Yep.
Melissa May says, ha ha ha, Rick Badboy now have a reason to watch a Dolphins game. LOL. 24/7 Kane. Dolphin needs Najee Harris, not ETN. Ooh.
Well, the Dolphins got a bye week this week.
Mm-hmm.
Should I pick up Tua right now?
No. What? No. You can't pick till Wednesday morning. Yeah, but you could claim them.
I put it in right now. As soon as the fucking Wednesday morning thing opens, my shit already be in.
Why would you do that to me, bro? You already stole the fucking running back from the Panthers.
Pick him up. I told you.
Man, you're up. Oh shit.
and this guy didn't pick him up yet. Someone else is gonna get him, so I took him.
I should have never said nothing about Tua to you.
I don't want. I'm not taking Tua. I got fucking. I would rather take Joe Burrow than him.
hmm
Tua's
Yay!
Yeah, but Burrow's not available in the free agency. I think Tua is.
no. Burrow is available. I'm looking.
Burrow's available.
Top available quarterbacks.
What is he averaging?
Matt Ryan, Stafford, and Burrow are the top remaining quarterbacks.
Yeah, but I put a claim out on Matt Ryan. I want Matt Ryan back. But you know what? You know what? I'm not even gonna tell y'all anything, bro. I'm not gonna tell you nothing, bro.
You're taking Matt Ryan back because he had one good game?
Yeah, because Matt Ryan was on my team. I dropped him. That's why he's there.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, I see what else.
But see, we put $50 in, so whoever wins $500. So this is a little serious here.
A little bit.
I've never been a big NFL fan, but and I've been a lifelong LSU fan. Okay, but I've never loved. I've loved many players from LSU. They're some of the greatest, you know. But Burrow, just I don't. It's now I'm following the Cincinnati Bengals. I want to see him succeed. Unc thinks he's gonna be like what you said, Johnny Manziel.
Yeah.
Oh, not Burrow, man.
Yeah, it's just the face, the Home Alone, like the.
Out of the three quarterbacks took it in the top 10, Tua's gonna be the bust. Tua's gonna be the bust.
You think Tua's gonna be the bust?
He's gonna be the bust of the three. The number one guy is the guy at the what's it called? The Chargers. Herbert. He's number one. Burrow 2. Tua bust.
Joe Burrow has a very strong work ethic.
Quarterback in the NFL that's good. No. And he has a bad hip. Failure. It's failure. And when's the last time you seen an Alabama quarterback worth a shit in the NFL? Not since forever.
Yeah, no. What Joe Namath was the last? There was another one too. There's Joe Namath. I'm pretty sure the comment section will say who that is. There's another good one.
Burrow is the Ohio State grad and was born and raised 15 minutes. He's not. Is he in Ohio State? Did he graduate Ohio State? Yeah, he was a grad transfer, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
I don't like him. I don't like Burrow now.
No.
He went to LSU.
I liked him at LSU. What I liked about him was the improvement. I mean, I watched the year before when he played Miami. He was just a game manager. Even the UCF game when he took that big hit and he came back and led the comeback. And I was like, wow, this guy's pretty good. Then the next year he took a huge. He must took steroids or something, man. He got too good.
Well, see, this is what I think. I always when Burrow came in 2018, I thought he was a huge improvement from what we've had been having, you know, in the years before. Now, but you know, then Alabama blew us out again. I'm like, what the hell, you know? But and I would see old film of him at Ohio State, right? Ohio State, and just old film of him, and he always looked good to me. He always looked talented, but not like he did in 2019. I think that his natural talent and Joe Brady was the magic touch. I think Joe Brady was like a mentor probably for him. I mean, that was who he needed to guide not just him, but like the offensive line, the passing game, everything, all that. It just was a perfect storm.
Well, let's read Melissa May says, "Oh, Unc is funny even when he doesn't realize it. That's what drew me to him." LOL. You know what, Bo? I started trolling Melissa May at first. She didn't like me at first, but then she didn't like me. I used to mess with her, but she's all right. She definitely shows. When I'm on the stream, she's always showing me love. So she's a sweetheart. Ted Naha says, "Too bad Cincinnati will break him. His offensive line is garbage. They will do him like the Colts did Luck." What do you
Nah,
think about that?
I don't think so.
You
Well,
don't
I
think
know
so?
that's what. No, I think his offensive line is bad.
Mm.
Well, and I mean, he's having a I think from what I've heard. See, because I usually work Sundays, so I miss a lot of games. But I don't know if they play this Sunday. Oh, they play this Sunday because I'm off this Sunday. But uh, they said that he's just having to pass the ball now. That's what I read,
Mm.
and he's got an arm. I mean, he's got a great arm.
Mm.
Came in at the wrong time. Barrett Haskins Urban has too much loyalty to those players. The year he was supposed to play for Ohio State, he broke his hand. Then Fields transferred. Yeah,
Mm.
but it was good luck for us, though. I mean, not good for Fields,
Mm.
but good for us.
All right, back to the comment section, Melissa May, and then I saw his heart and had instant. Oh, he's talking about me. Oh, and had instant respect for him. Well, thank you, Melissa May. I really appreciate that. I actually do got a good heart. Rick Bad Boy. We're all good people here. Bo's tremendous. Bo's like my brother, man. Bo. I mean, I've been with Bo what 8 years now. We're really really close. Rick Bad Boy says, LOL, Bo. I ate Ohio State too, but come on. And then Melissa May, like how he is with well, I'm trying to stay on my lane with that topic. I did everything I did could do for that kid. Anyways, 24/7 Kane says, "Who has a better NFL career, Sunshine or Burrow?"
Is Sunshine Trevor Lawrence or is it Herbert?
I thought it was Trevor.
No,
I don't know
I
how
think.
Trevor's gonna be. I don't know what team he's going to. It's gonna make a big deal here. If he goes to the Jets, I'll go Burrow. He goes to the
Mm,
Jaguars, I'll go Trevor.
mm. Yeah, Melissa May says Sunshine without a doubt.
Is that Trevor Lawrence?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But what if he
Mm,
goes to the Jets? He goes to the Jets, he's done.
mm.
He's done.
All right, Ted Naha says Boro came in at the wrong time. Barrick has Haskins. Urban has too much loyalty to those players. The year he was supposed to play for Ohio State, he broke his hand. Then Fields transferred. What do you think about that,
Well, that's what I
Bo?
was saying.
That's what
Oh,
you mean.
Yeah.
yeah.
Rick Bad Boy says Luck held the ball too long with the Colts.
Mm.
Hmm. Ted Naha says yes. Sunshine is Trevor. Okay.
All right.
Listen.
And
Yeah.
depends on who he
Yeah.
plays. Tell me 247 what team drafts him, and I'll tell you.
Mm.
If it's the Jets, then I'm going Burrow.
All right. Melissa May says, "Nice to make your acquaintance, Bo." LOL. 24. Would you like to say hi to Melissa May?
Man.
Yeah, she's such a sweetheart, man. 24/7 Kane says, Trevor Lawrence. Rick Bad Boy says, Trevor going to get exposed without good O line.
Rick Bad
Melissa.
Boy, man, get out of here, Rick.
Mhm.
The only time Rick's positive, you're talking about the Seahawks. He's
Melissa.
like a one. He's a Seahawk homer.
All right, Melissa May. LOL. Trust me, I understand that, Unc.
Hmm.
Um, I think he will be better in the NFL, but Burrow is also an out of this world QB. Oh, she's another one that likes Burrow.
No, she likes Lawrence. She said Lawrence would be better.
Oh, I think he will be better in the NFL, but Burrow is also an out of this world QB. Okay. Ted Naha says Dallas might get the first pick. LOL.
They're gonna
What do
make.
you think about that? We were talking about that. Do you think Dallas tanks
Oh, they're
or
gonna get
no?
a playoff spot in that trashy division. Like a 6 and 10 team's gonna make the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
Division is horrible.
24/7 Kane says Jets draft Lawrence, and yes, I agree. Burrow over Lawrence if Jets draft him.
There
Hmm.
you go, 247.
Yep.
Oh, here's
Rick
Rick.
back.
Seahawks
Yep.
defense sucks. Fire Ken Norton. Wow. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got one for you, Rick. Can the Seahawks beat the Arizona Cardinals? Who's the better team, Cardinals or the Seahawks? I'm going Cardinals. I'm rolling with my boy Cowder.
Yeah. Ted Nahas. So y'all think the Jets are going first pick? What do you think about that, Bo?
Hmm?
You think that the Jets are going first pick? You want the Jaguars to tank, huh, Bo?
The Jags, the tank for Trevor. Right now, the Jags got the fifth pick. Jets got number 1 right now.
Rick Badboy says, clearly Bo doesn't follow me on Twitter when Seahawks is playing. I'm not positive at all. Rick Badboy, Seahawks close game. 24-7 Canes, Seahawks, even with the atrocious secondary.
Rick, I'm still waiting on you to eat some crow about the Heat, man.
Oh shit!
Waiting on the crow about the Heat because you said we were overrated. Went to the finals.
Yep.
Oh, have I mentioned how we beat the doo-doo out of UGA? Oh, you can mention it all day. I loved it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet on Alabama that game. Made my night. That great defense of Georgia.
We actually had a show that night.
What great defense.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think you can say we have a great defense before the Alabama game when you gave up 21 and 1/2 to Tennessee.
Rick Badboy, no, you mean how I was right.
How are you right, Mom? They went to the finals and they competed. He's a 76ers fan. You know that? A 76ers fan talking trash. They wish they had Jimmy Butler. UGA, never heard of her.
Yo, don't read that comment. We're gonna stay on our lane with that. UJ, never heard of her. Melissa May, ha ha ha. Would you like to? Nah, we're gonna mind our business. We're minding our business. We're staying in our lane. We ain't fucking around.
If you got, I could see why you got muted.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we understand. We understand why you got muted. We understand that. It was amazing. Melissa May says, Rowdy, Rick Badboy, you found out how passive Butler is when you need him the most.
Stop. How passive. We had one bad. That game 6 was just a bad, terrible. Nobody can make any shot. Like it was just one of those games. Hero was there in the playoff in the championship. The first 2 games we ran zone. Game 2 and game 6, we just couldn't make nothing. It got blown out.
Oh man, don't read that. We see you, Ted Nahas. We see you.
Ted.
We got you. We understand. We understand. Rick Badboy, Bo, you said he was a superstar.
He's gonna be a superstar. Yeah. Hey, Tyler Hero gonna be a superstar? He's only 19 years old.
Oh yeah, definitely gonna be a superstar.
Did you not see some of the things he was doing? Oh
yeah.
Pittsburgh looking for a backup to Big Ben. Maybe Trevor has a future at Pittsburgh. Man, Pittsburgh's not getting the first pick, Jeff. You're crazy. Jags need a QB, but picking up Dylan Moses as a 5th or 6th pick be better than Justin Fields. I like the North Dakota State quarterback. We're getting Trevor.
Nope. 24-7 Canes. Jag needs a quarterback, but picking up Dylan Moses as a 5th or 6th pick will be better pick than Justin Fields or the North Dakota State QB.
Ted, it's gonna happen, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, Jags might get Fields. I don't think the Jags will get first.
I don't want Fields. Mm-hmm. Name me one Urban Meyer quarterback out of his system that has been good in the NFL. One.
All right, Rick Badboy says we'll agree. Spoelstra should have played Kelly more. I was mad.
No, man, we got Bam Adebayo, man. And then you want to talk trash about us being overrated. Bam got hurt. Goran Dragic got hurt. Man, two guys in our starting five hurt. Stop. And we won. What? One game, 2 games without him.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Smith was not good. And look how long it took him to even be good. Joe Burrow doesn't count. Joe Burrow doesn't count. He didn't. He's LSU. He did.
Oh, Rick Bad Boy. Bam was horrible when he came back.
He
And
was.
then
He was horrible. He couldn't move for nothing.
and then 24/7 Keynes puts the finger up like he agreed with that.
Yeah, he was horrible. He couldn't make a leg.
Ted Nahas. Hater alert. Hater alert.
Bam is not overrated. Stop. Bam won us game 6 against the Celtics. He couldn't stop him. He was hurt. He was injured. He probably should have been playing. He played 2 years at LSU. He played 2 years at LSU.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played 2018 and then 2019 they brought in Joe Brady.
Yeah, he said Joe played 4 years for Urban and then 1 for yeah.
He graduated in 3 at Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
Get it right, Ted. 2. He started against Miami the first year and then played in the Fiesta Bowl against fucking UCF.
That's right, he did. He did.
First start.
Mm-hmm.
Then he came back the next year, and like TK said, they got Joe Brady, and they changed the whole offense up.
Yeah, I've been watching LSU games since I could.
Ted, walk. Ted. Yeah, you know what you're talking about.
Well, I actually don't like a guy. I mean, there are some girls that really know their stuff, right? But I'm not one of those. But I know that, believe me, I know Joe Burrow's been there for 2 years. He was there in 2018, and it was like a breath of fresh air. But like I said, we lost to Bama 29-0. And I'm like, why can't we beat Bama? This guy, because, you know, I thought Joe Burrow was a good, and not great, but a very good player. In 2019, did y'all watch the Natty game?
Yeah, I watched it.
Okay, so you saw when he threw that pass, I don't know what Clemson player knocked it back. He caught it and ran for like, I don't know how many yards. He caught a Clemson player almost intercept. Well, he like batted it back. Joe Burrow caught it again, and he's a dual threat quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how he's getting, touchdowns for right now. That's mostly how he's getting touchdowns for Cincinnati, even though I'm not watching the games, because I see how he's running into he's making the runs because he's not like with Chase and
Can I ask you a question? What's your most memorable Joe Burrow play of his career?
That was one of them.
My most memorable play was when UCF knocked him out of the game and he came back. He threw a pick 6 and he came back and won the game. My memorable moment.
Yeah, that was in 2018. That was the Fiesta Bowl. Now, another one too, though, during the Clemson game, he got injured. He had broken ribs and still played. I don't know if it was the third quarter. I think maybe the third quarter he got hit really hard, and he had broken ribs. They taped him up real hard. He was riding his bicycle thingy, that stationary bike on the side, and he went back in there and played and finished them off. I mean, he is like a beast. But I heard that he's gotten kind of like injured a little bit here in the NFL. So
yeah,
different.
Yeah, Rick Badboy says, "Do you agree Canes have to hit the portal for the for wide receivers this offseason?" That's a good point. Do you think so?
Mm.
I mean, if we keep the recruiting class, I mean,
Yeah, well, we
and
can't rely on freshmen. We can't rely
yeah, we
on.
can't rely on. Yeah, I do agree with you, Rick Badboy. Maybe it would be a good idea.
Hello.
Yeah, Bo, you there? I think
Yeah,
Bo's mic went out.
I'm here.
Yeah, yeah.
Can
So,
you
what do
hear?
you think about going to get wide receivers?
Maybe one or two. Maybe one or two. I don't know.
Yeah.
I want
All
to see
right.
what Jeremiah Payton starts doing. Um, here's 247. Joe Burrow had an NFL O line, two NFL receivers, NFL running back, and NFL defense. We can make an argument 2019 LSU can be close to the 2001 Miami Hurricanes. I said it. The LSU team is the closest team to that Miami team I've seen in my own two eyes.
It was unbelievable. Even LSU fans wasn't. I mean, we knew we were going to be better because we were making changes, but nobody expected that. I
Well,
mean, no one.
let me ask you a question. If so how many years does Orgeron get now? Say he has a couple down years. How many down years does he get?
Oh well, I don't know. I mean, this year is. I think that this year is just such a weird year that I mean, well, not just even just taking all the losses we had. I mean, all the NFL, draft picks and the coaches and things like that. Just take all that out of it. We're having a COVID year and things are getting moved around and we don't even know if we're going to get to the playoffs. I mean, we probably will, but we don't know. We don't know if another round's going to hit, and then because Florida sitting out another week
All
because
right.
the coach got the COVID.
Well, how come he's sitting out so long, but Nick Saban only sat out 3 days?
Well, Nick Saban's was a false positive, I think, because he had one, it was positive, and then he took three more right after, and they were all negative. So, I mean, false positives happen in all kinds of tests. I mean, any kind of test. I mean, I'm a nurse, so I know. I mean, it's and they probably gave him that rapid test, and those are the ones that are more likely to be false positives.
Melissa May says, "Talk about defense."
What about defense?
Yeah. Oh no, I think. Hold on. My
Georgia
favorite.
did
Yeah.
Georgia's defense stop Alabama in the second half?
No.
No, okay. I
Yeah.
thought bad dream again.
Yeah. Melissa or lack of offense. LOL. But yeah, great defense. Melissa May says, right, right, Rowdy. Ted Nahas, I don't see any conference playing at all the scheduled games. Ted Nahas, Nick had false positives. And then Melissa May says 100%.
Well, even before he got his false positives, he said he had no symptoms. Now I know you can be truly positive and have no symptoms, but maybe he really was just negative, you know, and because none of the players had it. Now, now they did say the athletic director had it. Was that did that end up being true? I don't know, Melissa. That maybe did he end up being negative too, or did he really have it and he just
I have no clue. I have no clue.
Mm.
To be honest.
We'll
I
wait.
mean, Melissa might know. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll wait till see if she comments back.
Mm.
So yeah, well, oh, she commented back. I think we shut UGA out in the second half. I don't think that was the answer. I don't think that's the answer we were looking for.
Well, no,
Uh,
it was that it's probably
late, yeah.
yeah.
Rick Badboy says, "Do you want King to use his waiver and return next season?" Yeah, King's coming back. I
Yes,
think King's coming back.
yes, I want him back.
Yeah. 24/7 Kane. Oh, by the way, I almost forgot to tell you that their huge turnouts of voting in person for Democrats, Miami-Dade, not for confronting or denying that I know something about the election. Get get up and vote. All right. This is not a political channel. Melissa May, sorry, sorry, who's TK?
No, she said who
Oh, sorry,
TK.
who TK? Oh, sorry,
And
who's TK? Yeah.
no, they had said that
Mm-hmm.
Nick Saban had tested positive, and then they said the athletic director
Mm-hmm.
of Alabama had tested positive, but I never heard anything after that. Like, like we heard Nick Saban got tested 3 more times and they were all negative. So I don't know if the other ones like stayed. I guess he stayed positive. I don't remember hearing anything about. I missed who she said. Sorry, no. I think I heard. I might be wrong, but I thought it was the athletic director. But I don't know how much time they spend that close to the.
247. You don't gotta retract anything. I don't believe what you're saying though.
I retract the comments for you guys. My bad. No, you don't have to track anything. We don't do the timing out stuff over here. We're just not trying to talk about that right now. But do you agree, Bo, what he said?
I don't agree.
Oh, you do not agree? Okay.
I
Well,
I think the red people are worse.
okay, different strokes for different folks.
The red guy.
He's a red guy.
He's a red guy.
So I don't know. What else is going on? Hey, I appreciate everyone listening tonight. Hey, if you would I know some of y'all are not Hurricane fans, but I keep saying every week if anyone wants cane shades, I will send you out free cane shades. I got a whole box of them. Just hit me up on Twitter at cane shades 83, and hey, I'll send you a pair of cane shades. This is the Bo Note Show. Tomorrow we will be doing the pick'ems, the college football pick'ems, and then Thursday night will be the Cane Shade show. So y'all tune in for that. Make sure if you want to support us, all you have to do is like, and if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. That's the only way. That's the way you can support us. Just press that like button
Hit the
and subscribe.
hit the
Yeah,
little bell button.
hit the bell button too. That's a good way to support us. All right, let's see what else is going on in the comment section.
Yeah. Ted, who are you a fan of? Uh,
Yeah,
are you a fan of Oregon? Because I think Oregon's a good team. They're for the Pac-12.
no, they lost their whole offensive line is gone, and their
Oh,
quarterback. They got a lot of turnover like you guys.
okay. So
I think
yeah,
Arizona
see,
State will be the
that's what happens. I mean, I do believe sometimes I think the SEC gets favored. I mean, I think we're a good conference, obviously, but they will they will they yeah.
Thank you, Melissa.
Oh,
Thank you, Melissa.
yeah, that's why I call her a sweetheart, man. Melissa May. I shared y'all in my Facebook sports group, Unc and Bo. Maybe that will help you out. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. I think we
All
need.
right.
I think to get 2,000 subscribers, we're like 110 away.
Yeah, we're 110 away from 2,000 subscribers.
Um,
All right.
Yeah.
Oh, Ted, that's what's wrong with you. You're an Ohio State fan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Ted.
Oh, Ohio State. No, that's okay.
Nah,
Like I'm not an Ohio State fan, but
I
like
hate Ohio State. You know they robbed us of a national championship.
which year?
Oh, 2002, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they fucked us on that penalty call. Oh yeah.
Who won it?
Hurricane fans hate Ohio State.
Ted knows. Ted knows what happened.
Yeah.
My four at this point, not seeing everyone play is damn. Ted, Oregon lost a lot of players. Stop crying. I'm not crying, but that flag was pretty late. What's up, Dennis? How you doing?
I'm gonna be crying if LSU loses to freaking South Carolina entire stadium. I think it's at home, or maybe I don't. Oh, I hope we're
Are
not
the
going there.
Saints gonna play entire stadium? I see they're saying they want fans, so they're trying to play entire stadium.
Oh God, if we, I always die hard LSU fan, but I didn't think we were gonna fall off the map this much. I mean, so it's like
Yes, at LSU.
we'll be back.
Oh, we got Dennis Wilson in the house.
Hey
What's going on?
Dennis.
What's it like
Yeah,
to TK? What's it like going to an LSU game? I hear that it's one of the best atmospheres to go to.
Let me tell you, it is almost like an out of body experience. It is like now I live in Texas now, but I was born and raised in Louisiana in Baton Rouge. And so I went to a lot of games. And part of me when I die, once my ashes like spread in the eye in the middle of that stadium or in Mike the Tiger's sanctuary little thing, because that's how like I would just it's just I have this saying that says anyone who says that Disney World or Disneyland is the most fun place on earth has never been in Tiger Stadium on Saturday night.
I gotta
It's just
gotta go one day. It's on my
it,
bucket.
it it's amazing.
But I heard you guys are very hostile towards the other team's fans.
I've never seen that though.
The Gator fans say that. They say very hostile stadium.
Uh,
But the Gator fans are pretty hostile.
well, the Gator fans like to run away, not play us and make excuses. I'm not saying that they. I'm going to keep my mouth shut.
No, say it.
Well, no, it's just like like I don't know how many years ago when they did. We were supposed to play. I in the swamp of and they were supposed to get like a hurricane or whatever. It was just some big deal. They didn't want to come and play in Tiger Stadium. We offered them to come play in Tiger Stadium. They didn't want to. Now it's the COVID. Now Mullen has COVID, so they're not going to play Georgia this week. It's like it's always an excuse. And how come? How come they never play home and homes?
Mm.
Like for
Oh,
non-cons, and
they
they
don't
always play
say.
Georgia in Jacksonville in a neutral site.
But that's both teams agree to that though.
Well, no, but it did they both? I thought it was.
Yeah, they both. That's tradition.
Oh, well.
I remember when I lived in Savannah, man. Them fans love going. They would be there for a whole 2 weeks.
Mm,
They have a bye going into that game, so they would be there for the whole 2 weeks.
mm.
Clemson Stadium. I've been to Clemson. It is well, that place was pretty awesome. Ohio
Well,
State dump. That was a dump. I was disappointed in Ohio State.
speaking of Savannah, let's go back 7, 8 years ago when I believe what it was our second or third Cane Shake show, and you bought all this equipment to do the third episode of Cane Shades, and someone broke in your house and stole
Rob,
all your equipment. Remember that shit?
yep, robbed my house.
Oh, that was a motherfucker.
Yep, that was.
Uh, 24/7 canes. You know what? I've never showed my boobies at a game. I've never even showed my boobies during Mardi Gras.
Mm. Yeah, yeah. TK is a respectable girl here.
I'm a respectable girl, but you know
Yes.
what? My boobs are wonderful. But no, but I would never go show them in public because I'm
She's
not
a
that
respect.
wild. I'm not that
Yeah.
wild.
Yes. Ted Ted Naha says, "Does Miami play on a baseball field?" What?
Have
Huh?
no.
Of course not. So we're
Said,
talking about the Hurricanes.
yeah, my school doesn't claim fake titles. Get out of here.
Uh, Her kids have their own baseball field on campus, and
Think about playing
bas-
Sun Life when the fucking Marlins played there.
oh
I don't think we played there when the Marlins were already gone, weren't they? No, they were there. When
yeah, they were there.
they were there. We played on the baseball field a couple times.
Yeah, but yeah, you're talking what 2010 maybe 11.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
yeah. Last year was a long time ago. We're trying to block that out. Shit, my school doesn't clean fake tie. I read that already.
The old fake title thing. Yeah, that was what
Mm,
you know. It's all right, Rick. I mean Ted.
mm.
It's all right, Ted. We got
The
about
old fake title thing. Roddy Rocker.
what else do we got? Ooh. Have you been to any road games, TK? Like, have you been to the Swamp or any place like that? Alabama?
I think I only went to games in Tiger Stadium growing up. I think I'm trying to remember. It's been so long. It's because I've been in Texas for a while now. I've lived in Texas for a while now for my job. Well,
Did you go to the Miami LSU game in Dallas?
no.
Oh, that was
Oh no. I was living here in Texas and I watched it on TV and I'm like, I was so nervous because
T-
2018 was going to be a total bust for us.
Mm.
TK.
So
Do
I
you
was
realize? Yeah, go ahead.
um maybe those females had a little too much to drink. Um what were you going to say, Unc?
No, do you realize that I lost $400 on that game? I betted an LSU fan on Facebook, and I lost $400
That y'all
on
were going
that
to
game.
win?
That we were gonna. We're talking about that home opener, right? Like the home opener in
Yeah,
Texas,
I
the 2000.
remember that. They were
Yeah, I lost $400. I betted $400 on my. I lost that shit.
I'm
It is what it
sorry.
is. It is what it is.
I'm glad we won, but I feel bad for you.
You know,
Well,
you,
yeah.
you know LSU killed the Miami program when they beat us in that Peach Bowl. Like, what was it, 40 something, 40 to 3? That's what killed
Yeah.
Which year was that?
them.
I think it was 04, right?
It was something like that. Yeah, 04.
No, I think the decline happened. Okay, where do you think the decline happened? What game? You think it was that game?
That game, dude. We lost like 45 to 3 it was. What the fuck game?
Mm-hmm.
Man, it was bad. That was Devin Hester's last game. Man,
It,
oh man, that was the downfall, man. That was like
well, I would have to say that game was the last game of the Orange Bowl when we got blown the fuck out. That was one like holy shit.
yeah, but that was a couple years later. But
Yeah, but that's when people were starting to like
like
really make fun of us.
King, and then he got knocked out one time, and then kept getting
Mm,
knocked out again and again and again. That's what it was like. That was our
mm.
big knockout, and then we never could recover.
Yeah, but when people started to like, well, social media wasn't that big back in '09, but that's when people were starting to come. When we lost that Orange Bowl game, that's when people started like clowning Miami
But you
fans.
got to think before that was Randy Shannon's first year or second.
Hmm.
Before
Yeah.
that, remember fucking we went like barely made the Boise State bullshit bowl, and that's when Coker got fired. Oh man, I'm telling you, man. Oh man,
Matter of fact, if any Hurricane fans in here, I have a Larry Coker autograph picture with the autograph for the national championship. If anyone wants that, hit up at King Shades 83. I'll hook you up right now.
why would you get rid of that?
Nah, I don't want that.
He won national championship.
Yeah, I know. I got a lot of stuff here. Why can't I just be a good guy and just give some memorabilia out? I'm talking about your team, the one that didn't make the playoffs. Oh, there goes Bert.
Bert,
Sorry I was late. Bert, you want to come in real quick?
I,
When are we gonna end the show, Bo?
about 10 minutes.
About 10 minutes. Yes.
Well, I'm gonna get off here for now because I
All
need
right,
to eat
TK.
something.
Thank
I
you for
appreciate
coming.
I appreciate y'all letting me on. I didn't even expect to come on. Remember, on I was telling you I was gonna just watch on my TV.
Yeah, hey, TK, man. Thank you. You're a sweetheart. Thanks for coming on. And then on the comment section, if you guys would like to see TK come back, maybe next week or something, press the like button. Press that thumbs up if you want to see TK come back next week. Because
What
this was
up?
really fun. What's going on, Bert?
My bad. I got caught up in some
All
shit.
right. All right, all right. We're about to say goodbye to TK. TK, thank you. We really appreciate you coming on.
Thanks you. Thanks, guys. Love it. Love y'all. And love everyone in the chat room. Hi, Bert, and bye, Bert.
All right.
Yeah, good one.
Nice to meet you.
You
Mhm.
too.
All right, like
All right.
later.
Bert,
Later.
where you
What's
been?
going on, Bert?
Shit, got caught up. You know, it's family shit, but it's all good now.
All right, all right. So,
But like I said, it's funny because I mean it's 10:47 for y'all, and it's not. It's an hour difference, so it kind of fucks it up, you know. But
mhm.
it's all good. My bad.
All right. So, ask Bert about the what was it, Big 12 or Big 10? Oh yeah, Big 12.
He's a Big 12 guy.
Yeah, yeah. Ask him.
Um,
Ask him real quick.
Here
We're about to end the show in 10 minutes, and he's gonna tell you about the Big 12 right now.
Okay, I'm gonna name off all the Big 12 games this week, and you're gonna rate them from 5 to 1. 5 being the worst, 1 being the best game of the week. You ready?
yeah.
Baylor versus Texas, Iowa State versus Oklahoma State, Oklahoma versus TCU, West Virginia versus Texas Tech, Kansas, Kansas State. What's the worst game out of all those?
Probably. Who's Kansas State? I mean, who's Kansas playing again?
Kansas State rival.
Yeah, Kansas State's gonna kill them. I don't even know if can Baylor even play. Aren't they still under like COVID restrictions or something like that?
They got them playing this week so far.
Yeah, I don't think that. Yeah,
What's
that's probably
What's your worst
it.
game?
That Kansas State, Kansas stinks, man.
You got that at 5. I had West Virginia, Texas Tech at 5. What do you got at 4?
Yeah, West Virginia, Texas Tech.
All right, you got that at 4. Okay, at 3, you still got Baylor, Texas, Iowa State, Oklahoma State, Oklahoma, TCU.
Oklahoma, TCU. That's the best game. That's going to be on. TCU's competitive.
Best game?
Yeah, that's the best game.
No, Iowa State, Oklahoma State's gonna be the best game.
Iowa State's hit and miss, man. They're here, they're there. Like, I mean, you know,
And so's TCU.
shit, they went into fucking Austin, took that win.
I had that 5. I had West Virginia, Texas Tech. 4, Kansas, Kansas State. 3, Baylor, Texas. 2, Oklahoma, TCU. 1, Iowa State, Oklahoma State. That's what I had. My ranking was.
Sounds pretty good. I heard a rumor that if Bellinger doesn't, is it Bellinger? Sam Bellinger, if he doesn't play good, they're gonna bench his ass.
Well, Texas sucks. What do you expect?
Yeah, and it's funny because I don't know if y'all watch like a lot of games. Y'all probably don't because you don't really get them. But his mom is like a fucking MILF, and they show her all the time. Like they'll, I mean, I'm swear they'll be showing her. I mean, he will score a touchdown and then go to his mom in the stands. And I'm like, dude, there's no need for that. What does his mom got to do with it? But it's because she's a blonde hair, big titty, fucking MILF, and I'm like, Jesus, give the guy a break, man.
So you like him?
Nah, I don't really like Texas. I mean, he's all right. He doesn't really. I mean, he excuse me, he's not next level quarterback. I promise you that. I don't even think right now the Big 12 has a next level quarterback. And if they think that dude from Oklahoma's Rattler, he ain't got it, bro.
He's only a redshirt freshman.
Yeah, I know, but I'm telling you, man, like he doesn't. He's gonna probably end up transferring again. They're gonna get another quarterback. You know, they're gonna compete for it, and then bam, he's gone.
I don't think so. I think he'll be there 3 years. 2 more years.
You really do? You really do think so?
Yeah. I think so. He shows flashes.
Yeah, but we'll see, right? Yeah, y'all ain't watching the World Series?
What do you think about Nebraska Ohio State? You think that's a good game or shit game?
They did they did that on purpose because Nebraska wanted to play football. So the Big Ten's like, all right, you want to play so bad, you're gonna play Ohio State the first game, get your ass kicked.
Oh man, you're wrong there. You're wrong there. That will not be a blowout.
You think Nebraska can keep up with Ohio State?
We're calling upset here.
I'm calling
Wow.
tomorrow.
Yeah, we're calling upset.
Our show prediction tomorrow night's our prediction.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let out the bag. I'm calling upset. Nebraska
Mhm.
upsets Ohio State.
Oh my god.
Quarterback upset.
Who else? Who does Minnesota play? They play Penn State, right?
Michigan.
Oh, Michigan.
That's gonna
Yeah.
be a good game right there.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one.
That will be. Those were my two best games of the Big Ten.
And
Notre Dame Pitt. You think that's gonna be a good game or blowout?
nah, it's always pretty good. I like Pitt, man. Pitt's got a pretty good, decent squad, and they're always an underdog. Notre Dame's always like hyped up so much all the time.
Do you think Syracuse can upset Clemson?
That would probably be the COVID 2020 upset of the year if that was to happen.
Won't happen. They're gonna put 70 on them.
Nah, I don't think he likes doing that, man.
Yes, he does. Yes.
Who, you think Dabo likes doing that?
Fuck yeah.
I think they might. I mean, I don't even think Trevor's gonna play past the second quarter. They're gonna have what's that dude's name? DJ something.
He only played 2 quarters last game. They put 73 up.
Yeah.
All
That's
right.
what I'm saying.
How about Alabama? Tennessee give Alabama a good game.
Yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, they got embarrassed. Their loss last week, I think.
Oh, hey, Unc.
What's going on?
We need to get the COVID test for Burt, man. He's crazy, man.
So what do you think? You think Mac Jones is just gonna run down there and just score all over them?
Tennessee's terrible. They're terrible.
He just said that Tennessee's going to beat Alabama?
No, I didn't say beat.
Oh.
They'll compete.
Oh, compete. Oh, that's going to be a blowout.
Blowout.
Man, they're having a quarterback issues. They don't know what quarterback to put in. They're all puzzled and confused. They just lost to what Kentucky. Come on.
It's 34-7.
Mm-hmm.
I think I even read an article that coach wants to cancel the season.
Who? Tennessee?
Yeah, something that
Don't blame him.
The SEC doesn't care about the kids and some shit like that. So he wants them to cancel the season. I'm like, yeah, because you're losing every fucking game.
He's trying to save his job.
I didn't see that article, but there was a few days ago there was rumors about what's his name transferring. What was that guy? The kid on the 7-on-7 team?
Ryan Maurer.
Yeah, that's false. I don't think he's gonna transfer.
I could find out. I can tell you right now, I could find out.
Yeah.
Would that be breaking news if I found that out?
Definitely. You definitely could find. He was on both 7-on-7 team. Bo could find out that real quick. But I heard it was bullshit. But you could find out, right?
I could find out if I wanted to.
Y'all ain't watching that World Series?
I don't give a fuck about it.
Yeah, we ain't really rocking with it right now.
My team's
You called it though. Fucking Dodgers whooping that ass.
Because they look at their team, they got a fucking stacked team.
They just fucking all small ball. I mean, that's all. Mookie Betts hit a home run, but I mean, the Rays scored till it's 2-8.
Why would the Red Sox trade him to them? I mean, man, just don't get me started. It's a magic.
It must have been something happened. They must have had some drama or something. I mean, why would you?
Magic Johnson's got it, man. Oh, man. Fuck. I don't like LA teams. How about Texas Tech, man? Can they beat West Virginia?
I mean, they're about equal. We got a red shirt freshman coming in. He's gonna be the starter now. Oh, hey, I was gonna tell you before we get back to that. Hey, Tagovailoa, huh? Starter?
Yeah.
He is.
He had
Yeah,
3
what do you think about
snaps.
that?
He had 3 snaps, and he's the starter.
Yeah,
Jesus.
he's gonna be a
Mm. We'll
He's gonna be a
see.
bust.
Florida 2.0. That's what I think.
Mm. We'll see. We'll see what happens. I mean, shit. I think Fitzpatrick.
Now, Mariota 2.0.
All right, we'll see.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta remember, man, he's one hit away from fucking that leg
You
up
think he's gonna
again.
be a superstar?
Man, I don't really think he was that good at Alabama. I mean, he was all right. He wasn't. He ain't no Trevor Lawrence. I promise you that.
No, I can't wait to see Trevor Lawrence in that teal and black. But well, I'll wait up for that.
Yeah, you're not gonna see them. You're gonna see Justin Fields.
No, we're not gonna see that. Justin Fields is not gonna translate to the NFL.
Why is that? 2 reasons.
I've already discussed this. Urban Meyer quarterbacks don't, and their system
Oh yeah,
succeed.
he did say that.
I just don't see him doing it. I don't see him doing it. I could be wrong, and I'll eat my crow if I'm wrong. I mean, Unc thinks Trevor Lawrence is gonna be Johnny Manziel 2.0.
I think he's gonna.
You really think that?
I don't think so.
Yeah, well, especially if a big city. I don't know. That's a big accusation, man. Like, I don't know. He got that look to him. He has that troublemaking look, and then he's doing the money sign.
But he's very engaged.
He did do the money.
I mean, he comes from a little town in Georgia.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Put him in a big city in New York. Put him in L.A. Let's see how he acts. Let's see how he reacts when someone says, "Hey, smoke this," or "Hey, sniff it." Let's see how he's been in a little town all his life. Put him in a big city. That happens to a lot of athletes.
Yeah, they say
it's the guy saying Manziel to Jacksonville. Didn't I say that back then?
Yeah. Matter of fact, there was a quarterback for the Hurricanes, and I called that shit out when he was a true freshman. What the hell? Greg Olson's brother, Kevin Olson. When he came there and I went to Canes Fest, I said, "Oh shit. Oh, something don't seem right." And sure enough, troublemaker. But I'd like to say he beat those charges, those charges though. He beat them. But there was other stuff. Yeah, well, no, he beat them. He beat those charges. Allegedly. Those alleged charges he beat, but he was still a little troublemaker at Miami. There was other things he was doing. But you know what? I hear he's a coach now. More power to him.
Yep. They say that was the worst thing for Dan Marino from go to Pitt to then when he went to Miami. They said he used to like that powder.
Yeah, he did. He did at Pitt. He liked it. They did. That's why he dropped the draft.
That's why they said he never won a Super Bowl.
All right, hey Melissa May, thanks for coming on in the comment section, man. We really appreciate you supporting us. Thanks for the share. You have a good night.
We have 3 more minutes. We'll get off.
Yeah, we have 3 more minutes.
Man,
sounds good.
So, Bert, you're watching the World Series.
And shit fucking sucks. Ain't shit on TV.
Football's not on yet.
Yeah. Hey, you got the Bo Nunk show.
You got the Bo Nunk.
Oh yeah, I mean, that's always a pleasure. But
yeah,
I mean,
we're coming on tomorrow night to do college pick'em, and then Thursday night we got the King. Thursday night we got the Cane Shake show. So we'll be back to back.
And Saturday night we'll be on for the college. We'll see what happens to college football, and we will talk about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Saturday night we'll have.
I think we're gonna be making fun of Ohio State.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're gonna be upset. We're gonna be making fun of them. Who do you think we're making fun of this week?
I don't know.
It could be Tennessee.
Well, no, because we expect Tennessee to get blown out.
But man, I'm still they get blown.
Hey,
gotta make fun of
who does Ole Miss play this week?
Oh, they're playing. Ole Miss is playing Auburn.
Yeah. I'm not really too. I don't think that game's. I don't know. I don't think that game's all that.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I can always make fun of the Tennessee Hillbillies.
Mhm. Oh shit.
Hillbillies.
That's their new nickname. It's not the Volunteers anymore.
Yeah, what a nickname, right? Volunteer.
Don't you think that's a good name?
Well, bro, how much time we got left here?
We got about 1 minute. We'll wrap it up.
All right, let's wrap it up. Hey,
Like, hit the bell.
hit that bell. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. If you enjoyed this content tonight, press like. Be sure to go to Kane Shades Unk channel, subscribe there. I do these hype videos every week. I just got done doing a message to Virginia video. That shit is fire. Go check that out. Go to Twitter and follow the Bo and Unk Show and follow at Kane Shades 83. And hey, if you want some Kane Shades, I'll send them out to y'all. So go support the channel, and we really appreciate you guys. Till tomorrow. Tomorrow's the Pick'em Show.
Sounds good, buddy. I'll be back tomorrow.